This is your lucky day. Here's your very own check for $10 million. You can buy whatever you want with it, but there's one rule. It has to be a piece of land surrounded by an ocean or sea. Yep, you can only spend it on a private island. You say you have no idea what $10 million private islands look like? You're in luck, because in this video, we're going to help you find the island of your dreams. From exotic Sri Lanka keys full of swing palms to sprawling American islands that have everything one could need, and much more. Here are the best private islands $10 million can get you around the world. We're kicking off our journey in the Bahamas, the country notorious for pristine white sand beaches, turquoise waters, and of course, private islands. In fact, there are so many islands you can buy with $10 million, we won't even be able to show you all of them. For $8.2 million, you can snap up this 13.5-acre Bonefish Cay, roughly the size of 10 American football fields. Located in the Abaco district, the island is fully developed and offers 5 hurricane-proof buildings, including a majestic 5,000-square-foot main lodge with 360-degree views of the entire island. There are also 3 other luxury-furnished separate bungalows, both for the island staff and guests. Not only will the new owner be given the keys to all properties built on the island, but the deal also includes the island's motorboats and jet skis. Or you can go for the Devil's Cay Island, nested in the Barry Islands district. This island has been for sale ever since 2011, offers 117 acres of completely untouched land surrounded by clear turquoise waters. For comparison, that's almost the same size as the Vatican City, which spans just 121 acres. So for $7.95 million, you might as well set up a new city on this island. Moving right along from the Bahamas beaches to the next island destination on our bucket list, Canada. Okay, I know, Canada certainly isn't exactly an exotic region to own a private island in. But hey, laying on the white sand beach and drinking mojitos all day long isn't for everyone. Some people just want to spend some time going for a boat ride on a lake or fishing. That's exactly what you can do in a place like Sear Island, located in British Columbia's Silva Bay, nicknamed the Heart of Yachting Paradise. 28 acres of pristine, untouched beauty with a 3,200-square-foot main residence, a guest cabin, and a giant space for further building. That's what you get when you pay 7.9 million Canadian dollars or roughly 6.28 million US dollars. With your $10 million check in your pocket, you'll have no problem buying this island, as well as a fleet of private yachts, which you'll store in your dock that offer space for multiple 100-foot yachts. Another private island worth considering is the massive 5,200-acre, undeveloped Batchawana Island. Located in Ontario, the island is surrounded by the waters of Lake Superior, the largest freshwater lake in the world, so you'll have more than enough space to go paddle boating or canoeing. The land is within walking distance, or better said, swimming distance from the mainland, so you don't have to worry about running out of anything. Still not the right thing for you? Okay, here's one more island. Named Woodmere Island, this piece of land is technically not an island, but instead a land-tied island. But for the sake of our tour, we'll just forget about this tombolo connecting it to the mainland. Woodmere spans over 5.35 acres and boasts a boathouse, grand dining lodge, and several stunning log cabins positioned at the water's edge to offer their occupants ultimate privacy. With sleeping space for more than 30 people, this island almost begs you to throw a party. Alright folks, time to pack it up in cold winter Canada and move to a place that never saw a snowflake in its existence. Our next stop is the Caribbean waters. Located in the country called St. Vincent and the Grenadines, lies this 12.6-acre young island that offers not 3.5, neither 10, but 29 private guest cottages scattered all around the island overlooking the ocean. Some of them even include plunge pools and spas. The best thing is, they only cover 2.6 acres of the island, so you still have more than enough area to develop whatever the hell you want. But prepare to look for the construction money elsewhere, because your $10 million check will be swept right from under you when you sign the contract. Alternatively, that same check could secure you the Spanish water island placed in Curacao's capital, Willemstad. For some an advantage, for some a big problem, this island is yet again completely untouched and offers 7.3 acres of land surrounded by clear azure waters. Actually, Spanish Water Islands is the only island available to develop in Curacao, which ultimately skyrockets its price to $8.8 million. As we take a flight to the opposite side of the world, we'll find ourselves in Sri Lanka, the land of wildlife, animals, tea, and stunning nature. Here, for $8 million, you can become the owner of this incredible 11-acre Barberyn island. Sitting just half a mile from the mainland, the island perfectly combines privacy with accessibility. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a white sand beach. Instead, it has something much better. This white lighthouse with stunning panoramic views from where you can watch dolphins and whales frolic in the Indian Ocean. It's also stuffed with tens, if not hundreds, of swaying coconut palms, has its own dock for yacht and breakwater, and now that Sri Lanka is one of the hottest travel destinations, you can even turn Barberyn Island into a luxury resort, or just keep it completely for yourself and your family. Before we finish our hunt for the ultimate $10 million private islands, we just can't ignore the private islands realtors in the country of Fiji have to offer. Take this 600-acre Nananu-i-cake island. 5 beaches, Fiji Bura-style mansion that has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, guest houses, swimming pool, staff accommodation. Heck, they'll even throw in goats in another island called Bua. As you arrive at the island on your boat, you can leave it at this long private jetty. I believe this will be enough for at least 12 of your ships. Okay, so what's the drawback? This island is a little bit above our price range, selling for $12 million. But if we dust down our negotiation skills and put them to work, we should be able to get this island down to a more acceptable price of $10 million without a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hope Island, the proof that America takes even private islands to a whole other level. Spread over 86 acres, this piece of land is located just a 20-minute boat trip from Portland. But I highly doubt that you're going to use a boat when you can just use the island's helipad and travel by your chopper. In fact, I actually doubt you'll ever want to leave the island at all, as it already has everything you could need. Seriously, be it a tavern, private chapel, staff cottages, barns, docks, stables, or even a farm. It's just like a small private city. Not to mention the sprawling courtyard decorated by American flags and pathways, which leads up to the giant 11,658 square foot Mediterranean-style mansion. Step through the threshold and you'll be greeted by this stunning wooden staircase, behind which is hidden a bar for 10 people. From here, you can already see the grand living room and dining room. If you desire a proper leg day, you can have one in your private gym, after which you should relax and spend some time in your marble hot tub. In case you're wondering, yes, we're still on Hope Island. So where's the catch with this fabulous island this time? There is none, actually. For $10.5 million, which you can easily negotiate down to $10 million, you can become its new landlord.